Alright, hey, what's up everyone? So today I'm trying out Skull and Bones, a game that has finally released. It basically was announced, I think, even before Sea of Thieves, or around the same time that Sea of Thieves was launching / being announced. And so these two games were basically supposed to come out basically around the same time. And now Sea of Thieves is like, what, 6 years old now? And we're finally getting Skull and Bones. But I hear a lot of people really like this game, and I'm excited to check it out. It looks very different from Sea of Thieves, but also still keeping with that piratey theme. So I'm interested to see what we have here.
From the Indian Ocean, a flood of exotic goods feed new addictions and fill coffers with coins tainted in blood. And where there is blood, there are predators.
That's a cool transition.
There's been a battle here.
The British have passed this way.
I hope that's not what remains of the Exeter's cargo.
Captaini, avoid the wreck ahead.
Alright, so now it's me. I get to steer. Yeah, so this is the interesting thing with Skull and Bones. Like, I wasn't sure how it was going to be, but based off what I saw in the trailers and what we're doing now, you're not like at the steering wheel, it seems like.
Shot through. Easy prey.
Always room for more riches in our hold.
Oh, is that who we're supposed to shoot at?
She's vulnerable to a broadside.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, it actually controls very well. Like, you know, obviously I'm not used to this. I'm used to more of like the way Sea of Thieves is, where you're actually on the ship and stuff. This isn't bad. Hey, to hoist the sail. I don't know what that's talking. Oh.
Our fortunes turn. We may yet get the Exeter to St. Anne.
I do like the graphics and the look of the game. It looks really visually pleasing. Oh.
It's the British fleet! All hands to battle stations! Let's take that cargo! Let them ship!
Direct British people.
Reloading, Captain!
Under fire!
Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I can see why people like this. Oh, someone behind me. Ow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Thing right over that.
Here comes the flagship! Seek that warship!
I wonder if you have to worry about like how many supplies you have and stuff, because I haven't seen anything that's talking about like you have this many camos. So I'm used to like Sea of Thieves where you have to like kind of conserve supplies, so you want to make sure like you're not shooting just randomly. Whereas this it kind of feels like I should just be shooting. And I wonder if there's like a certain thing of like shooting at different parts of the ship. I wonder if they have frame strap try in this game. Come on. Back to this. I should fire. Doing too well, but it looks like I just got him. Success! I am A pirate legend in another game already. Oh crap. Good boy. Alright. What the? We gotta get out of here. We gotta run away. I'm just saying. Oh, Captain Tam wants to get back out of here. Oh my gosh. See, this just proves my point of why it'd be super cool to have like a British fleet or like the Grand Maritime Fleet inside Sea of Thieves. Imagine you see that coming at you in Sea of Thieves. Just saying. Be really cool. For a tutorial mission, you know, I like the feel of the game so far. I don't know if it would keep my interest that long. I'm interested to see the other stuff they have as part of the game. I know these are just like cutscenes and stuff, but graphically, I'm pretty impressed with this game. It looks very nice to me. Even the gameplay when we were playing that all looked really fantastic. I love the water effect they have in here. Oh, so is that a different player? Yeah, so I think we're in the online world now. Oh, okay. Hey, look, that's a different player. The controls feel very weird. Like, I'll like move, and then the character keeps walking even though I'm not touching the controller. I don't really like that too much.
I told Captain Rassler the ship was as overburdened as a pregnant sow. We may have lost the British in the fog, but also the race against these cursed elements. See now, the Exeter's guts spilled across these shallows, and I'm surrounded by drunken sluggards who believe they are doomed to this hellish rock. And where were you, Captain, while the Exeter was hounded by British frigates? No doubt cowering in your quarters.
Yeah, I think I have to go back to the ship, and then we go to that marker. Yeah, some of the button prompts and stuff, like just the walking feels very weird to me, but in general, I think they've done pretty good with this. Oh, dang it. Right after I'm complimenting them. I think the raising and lowering sails function is kind of odd. I would like to see it, like, be something else. I'm not really sure what that would be.
Fish for food. You must strike fast.
But it just feels a little weird doing A and B. Oh, I see. All these little packages out here.
Good work. Think we have enough.
I want more. I'm a pirate. I need all of it. Give me all the supplies. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, maybe we should get out of here. I can't even carry anymore.
Come at me, beast!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
We are not meant to die here. Let's keep fighting.
That's pretty cool. I want like a weapon like that in Sea of Thieves. That would be really cool. To have like a spike that you could just throw at sharks or megalodon or something.
Find your own way to St. Anne, chum sniffer. I don't owe you a sliver up your ass, especially when mine's on the line.
Now do we
Why
kill
don't
him?
you ask Captain Rassler? His bloated corpse might know the way. Now fuck off, built rat.
I think we should kill him. But okay. How did we go in the water? Yeah, so you can't swim in here. I mean, the water looks really nice. Like, that looks really cool there. But, I don't know. It feels just a little bit fake when you can't, like, you know, like when there's invisible walls things and stuff.
St. Anne's horizon might hold the sunrise I've been yearning for.
Okay. Yeah, I just not the biggest fan of like the cutscene type thing where it's, or not cutscene, but basically where it's like you can tell you're loading in different sections. Obviously, you have some of that with Sea of Thieves, like going to the Pirate Legend hideout and stuff. But there, it's like more blended in. But like if I'm going onto an island or I'm going back on my ship or something in Sea of Thieves, there's no like cutscenes. I just go on to it. So it kind of ruins the immersion a little bit for me. But you know, there's real big benefits of this. Where like just the look of it, it's very visually pleasing. Other than the character, I feel like the character model is a little bit off. I feel like, you know, kind of stands out a little bit too much in terms of like, it feels like everything, all the graphics gone behind it are like really nice and crisp, and then like the player model is just a little bit off to me. So far, I feel a lot better about this game than I initially thought I would. You know, I've seen the trailers for the last several years, and I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but after playing more of this, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's very different from Sea of Thieves, but you know, I think there's a lot of good things here. So that's gonna be cool. It's crazy to me how many different places Ubisoft is, like how many different studios they have. Like look at all of these. So Philippines. I don't even know what that is. Looks like we're running to our first issue of the beta. Alright, back in. I had to restart the entire software just because it froze, I guess. Which is a little bit disappointing, but at least the progression was saved and everything, so it's okay.
This one isn't gonna make it. The little twig will snap within days.
Days? That carcass is just about falling apart. And reeks of whale piss.
I don't know who they're talking to. I'm a pirate legend of the Sea of Thieves, so...
You want to get out of those rags and into a real ship. Then build your reputation and earn the people's respect. Good things will follow. Do that, and I can make you the most infamous pirate in all the seas.
See, I think that's one of the cool things with this game is that...
See each other soon.
There actually is progression for your ship and stuff from what it seems like. Whereas with Sea of Thieves, you start off on a sloop, you'll stay on a sloop for the next 6 years, or however far you go. Yeah. Which, you know, there's pros and cons to all that kind of stuff. But it would be interesting to play a game where there is progression, and, you know, where I start now maybe on a little, you know, crappy little dinghy can grow into like a massive ship or whatever. It'd be even cooler if, like, you know, eventually you could like command like a whole fleet of ships. I don't know how they would actually do that with the way that the ship controls are, but the fact that that's possible with just the, you know, the fundamental design of the game is pretty exciting to me.
All I see is a would-be pirate with salt in their breeches.
Everyone's
Tell
so
me,
mean to me. I don't know why.
What does the pirate...
Oh, that's pretty cool. So you choose what ones are on each side. That's pretty interesting, actually. I think the thing I really like about like the way this is designed is that when you're playing solo on this game, you don't feel like you're alone still because you have like a crew that you're with for this. So that is a nice feeling. So should I go sink those ships? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have a safe zone, because, like, it'd be interesting if there could be something like that for, like, Tall Tales, where then, like, they could exist still in high seas in, like, you know, the same multiplayer world, so it's not like going to, like, Sea of Dam or something, but you were, like, you know, mixed, like, it was, like, basically, like, safe, so, like, say, like, the Heart of Fire would be an example of, like, instead of that going to, like, a regular island, if that went to, like, a special island, and then in that area you couldn't, like, kill each other or something, but I don't know if I really want that, to be honest, because part of the fun of Sea of Thieves is, like, you're always at risk, I feel like. But I don't know. I mean, I could see something like that added. I keep wanting to, like, use left trigger to, like, look at ships. Should I sink it? No, sink it. Come on.
Weapons are ready!
Fine. Run away, I guess. That was kind of lame. Just, you know, didn't do anything. Yeah, see, like, what we had happen earlier is kind of the problem with safe zones, because once you create a safe zone, that just means everyone that suits skittish of playing kind of, like, just runs for cover there. You kind of had the same problem, like, with Shores of Gold, where people were, like, would put it on and then, like, go in there, and trust me, I did it too. I mean, if it's available, use the strategy at your disposal. But it does cause a problem, like, where it kind of messes up the gameplay when people can just run through a safe area and stuff. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to just fight one of these ships? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just fight these ships.
It has been a profitable day.
Dang it.
We have no idea what lies ahead. Let's go there.
I'm surprised that didn't work. I thought I hit. Yeah, see, like in the storm, this is like a much better fighting feeling in the storm than compared to Sea of Thieves. In Sea of Thieves, like, the storm is just brutal. I'm trying to make it so. Yeah, it's nice that you can just kind of get all those supplies all at once. Like, I think there's nice benefits to the fighting this. Like, it feels like you can just continue fighting. I don't know what happens when you lose your ship. If you have to, like, start from scratch or something. That would kind of suck. But that's how it is. Okay, so I think this is the... I need to go through this one right here. So that's it is interesting in this game where it's like, in Sea of Thieves, really, you can tell which is a player ship and what's not, because like the other ships are going to be like skeleton ships or ghost ships. Whereas this, it's like, if you're not like really paying attention, like when it does like the name or whatever, I feel like it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, they all kind of blend together, especially right now while players are still trying to learn like, the mechanics of the game. They'll play more like how like AI is and stuff, so it's interesting to think about. Dang it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there you can do it from the front. front there. Oh. So you just have to get one of your hooks on board. Interesting. It's very interesting, this boarding mechanic, because it feels almost like a cheat. It's like such a fast way to end the battle that, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's pretty, I mean, it's fun. And it definitely incentivizes you to like get up close and not shoot from far away.
I thought you'd wilt.
What?
Thought you'd cower.
What do you mean I'd wilt?
But you've proven me dead wrong, mate. You butchered Compagnie's warships and gutted their holds. Just like
what I
a
do.
proper pirate would.
Restoration kit acquired. Ooh. I wonder what the difference with that one is. See, that's another interesting thing. Like, with Sea of Thieves, one of the nice things I like about it is that, like, you can go up against a ship of, like, a player that's been playing for, like, 5-6 years, and if you're, like, someone that's just starting out, you can go against them, but the real difference between you and them is more so the understanding of the mechanics of the game, the strategy that's involved in terms of, you know, like, how, like, say, like sailing. Oh, should I go against the wind? Or whatever. And I feel like with this game, if I were to see someone that has, like, a really big ship and you could, like, kind of tell that they've been playing for even, like, a year or more than me or whatever the time may be, I think you're less likely to even try to attack them because their weapons and other stuff is going to be so much better than yours. So you're already going to be at a significant disadvantage. So that's kind of the con to progression, and why in some ways I do like how Sea of Thieves has handled that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it in terms of, like, gameplay wise. I just think it's different strategies and different pros and cons with both games. He ignores you. You can't talk to the guy anymore because it just probably. I like that. That's really funny. That's pretty great. Let's go check it. I mean, in terms of like port towns like this, this is like essentially the counterpart to what an outpost is in Sea of Thieves, and I really like this. It just feels very dense and like lived in, and that's been one of my problems with Sea of Thieves, and like kind of what I've talked about before. Is like it'd be nice if there was like NPC pirates that were walking around the outposts and stuff. It's just the hard part of, like, the difference between this game and that is that in Sea of Thieves, obviously, there is no safe zone. When you're on an outpost, you need to know if there's another player that's, like, carrying loot to go sell, or if, like, even if you're on the opposite side, if you're trying to figure out, like, oh, is it safe to sell here, you want to know if there's other players there. So I would really love to see something like this, like, take part of the idea, just like more like a lively feeling outpost. Like, this feels lively. You have people just like kind of sitting there on the side. You have people walking around. I can't tell. That's probably an actual player right there. That's very stuttery. Oh, that's cool. And then, like, just seeing the ships go out is really nice. But I think they could do a lot with this. So far, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing with Skull and Bones. And honestly, you know, just being transparent, for a long time, I just didn't really have much interest in Skull and Bones. Like, you know, I saw it, I thought the trailer looked interesting, but I don't know, nothing really, like, stood out to me, and I was like, oh, you know, I already have, like, that pirate itch scratch with Sea of Thieves, but I can really see this, like, filling in a way that Sea of Thieves can't, because they feel very distinct from each other, which is nice. So I think these, like, can coexist together and doesn't, like, take one away from another.
Restyle, mon coeur? I can tell from a glance you're not a normal pirate. Come.
Yeah, I'm not a normal pirate. I'm a pirate
turn
legend.
Your life around with fashion to fit your rising.
Alright, so that's my first little bit of playing Skull and Bones. It actually is a lot more fun than I was expecting. I didn't think it was going to be a bad game, but it just wasn't, you know, piquing my interest too much. But I'm really happy that I got in for this open beta for this weekend. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but if it goes up before the beta's closed, I would recommend trying it out. It's free. But so far, I'm really into this game. It's very different from Sea of Thieves, which I think is a good thing. I think they both kind of fulfill different needs I guess you could say, like in terms of like what you would want from a pirate game. If you want something that's like where you're actually progressing and you're building up your ship or your pirate status, Skull and Bones is the right way to go. If you're looking for a game that's like a little bit more immersive, I feel like, and everyone's kind of on the same playing field, and the progression is it more in terms of your own skill set and understanding the game, and that's what Sea of Thieves excels at. I think there's going to be more differences that appear over time. Obviously, like this next mission that I'm supposed to get into next time we get on is going to be dealing with like visiting mer people and stuff. So that will be interesting to see, and I'm interested to see like all the different characters they have in the game. Let me know in the comments below, are y'all interested in me talking more about Skull and Bones in the future? Should I start including that into the videos I make for the channel? Because after playing, you know, this short bit of time, I think I've played it for about 2 hours now, I really am enjoying this game, and I could see myself playing long term and adding it into the games I typically play. So those are my thoughts on Skull and Bones. Let me know what y'all think about this game in the comments, but if you enjoyed this video, it'd be great to like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye y'all.